Hello everyone, Namaskara and welcome back to our learning journey. You are watching Trend Brain and this is Divya here. So we are stepping into our fourth rule in our phonics. In the previous sections, we learned about a silent E, we learned consonant digraph, a vowel digraph. Now we would learn consonant blend. So this puts us into asking a question, is a consonant blend and a consonant digraph the same? So we're going to deep dive into all this learning today. I would like to give a big shout out to all my little students of my class who are continuously practicing the phonetic rules and they have shared their work with me. It's so amazing to see all of them excel in learning the phonetic sounds by applying these phonic rules. Thank you everyone for religiously practicing and learning through our learning journey. Okay, so let's get started with our today's session. The rule is on consonant blend. Let us understand what are consonant blends. Consonant blends are combination of two or more consonant sounds that are pronounced together, but each sound retains its individual identity. Now, these blends are found at the beginning of the word, or they can also be found at the end of the word and contribute to the overall pronunciation of the word. Now, what was a consonant digraph? Consonant digraph were combination of two consonants, but they were making one single sound. But consonant blends, when they are together also, each of the letter sound will retain its individual identity. So this is one of the difference that you have to inform to children. So we understood the difference between a consonant digraph and a consonant blend. Now in the third rule, what we are learning in this particular fourth rule, we are learning purely about the consonant blends. So when we talk about the consonant blend, I need to have two consonants and I have to blend them. When I'm blending, I have to remember that every consonant sound will retain its sound also. So for example, before we get started with the examples, let's also understand that consonant blends have initial blends and final blends. What is initial blend? The consonant-consonant combination will appear at the beginning of the word. When they're appearing at the beginning of the word, we call them as initial blends. When a consonant and a consonant is appearing at the end of the word, we call them as final blends or ending blends. For example, CC-VC words, wherein we have in CC-VC, we have a consonant, a vowel, and a consonant. So CC is your initial blend. When I take an example of CVCC words, then my CC is coming at the end. So consonant and a consonant is coming at the end of the word. Then that combination is considered to be my final blends. So now you should have got to know by this, we have to stick to our CCVC words and CVCC words. Earlier, we had only CVC words. Then when we had the silent E, we worked with CVCE words. Now we would work on CCVC and CVCC words. Okay, so let's see what are our initial blends. So when I have to introduce my initial blends, I would further divide my initial blends into three groups. So initially, the students are taught the L blends. Then we move on to R blends and then we move to S blends. So basically, we are putting them under three groups, L, R, and S blend groups. So let's start with the L group. So I can take any two consonants, but ending of that CC combination should be a L. For example, BL, CL, FL, GL, PL, and SL. So I've taken these combinations. So I would group them into my L group. Okay. So how do I pronounce them? Every time I say the consonant blend, listen carefully. You will be able to hear both the consonant letter sounds. For example, when I say BL, I say the sound as bl, bl. You can still hear B. You can still hear the sound L. B and L. Both are heard when I say bl, bl, block, blast, black, blue, blind. Right? So let's take the second blend with this group. CL sounds K, K, clock, clean, class, cloud, climb. FL makes the sound full, full, flock, fly, floss, flower, flat. GL makes the sound gl, gl, glass, glide, glue, glove. PL makes the sound pl, pl, plane, planet, plus Pluto. SL makes the sound sl, sl, sleep, slide, slant, sled, slight. Now, did you get? So, consonant blend, we will be able to listen to both the consonant sounds. Okay, so this is our L group. Let's move to our next group. That is my R group. So when I'm talking about my R group, so I would have the following combination. B and R together is heard as br, round, brag, bracket, broke, brim. So we could hear the B and the R sound when we say br together, right? So that's our consonant blend. The next consonant blend is when we combine the consonants C and R together. They make a sound kr, kr, crab, cry, crayon, crew, crib. When D and R are together, they make a consonant blend dr, dr, drag, dress, drop, round, ream. When F and R letters are together, they make a consonant blend sound fr, fr, frog, from, free, freeze, fry. When G and R are together, they make a consonant blend sound gr, gr, grass, grass, cross, grow, gray, grab. When P and R are together, they make the sound pr, pray, prim, promise, pride, pretty. When T and R are together, what consonant blend sound they make? Tr, tr, tray, try, trust, tree, treasure. So it's little tongue twisting. So you, with constant practice, you should be able to get the sounds right. So the last consonant blend group in the initial blends is with the S group. When SC is together, we say sk, scoop, scan, scam, score, scare. When S and K are together, we get the blend sound sk, sk, skate, skit, skim, skill, sky. When S and N are together, we hear the sound sn, sn, snail, snake, sneak, spoon, spin. When S and P are together, they make the consonant blend sound sp, sp, space, spy, spot, spoon, spin. When S and T are together, they make the sound st, st, stack, stop, stir, steam, storm. When S and W are together, they make the sound sw, sw, swam, swim, swan, sweet, sweet. Oh, sorry, the first one was sweat, and then we have sweet. When S and M is together, they make the sound sm, sm, small, smart, small, smell, smile. Okay, so these were our three groups. So if you have not taken a screenshot, you can pause the video. The first initial consonant blend group is the L group. You can take a screenshot. The second consonant initial blend group is the R group. And the third consonant initial blend group is the S group. So once the child is good enough and confident in learning and applying the initial blends, then is where you would introduce the child to a final blend. So what is final blend? We see the consonant combinations, like, when 2 or 3 consonants are together at the end of the word. So we would see the final blends. Okay, so are you ready? So final blends. So what are final blends? So when 2 or more consonant sounds, they appear together at the end of the word. And these blends can be found in the final position of a word after a vowel sound. Then it is considered to be as the final consonant blend. Let's take a look at some of the examples here. So there are lots of examples. I've shared few of them here for you. When N and D are appearing at the end of the word, they make the sound and, and, and. See, can you hear the and the d sound together? So that's the reason it's a consonant blend. It's not a consonant digraph. So in consonant digraph, it's one sound. But in consonant blend, we hear both the sounds. Okay, so I'm trying to rephrase it. So this is how you got to rephrase it to children also. So can you hear both the sounds, children? And d. And d. They make the sound and, as in hand, stand, friend, bend. When N and G are together, they make the sound ng. We learned the jolly phonic action as weightlifting. So they make the sound ng. So let's sing, ring, king, fling. Okay. So N and T make a consonant blend sound nt, as in bent, scent, plant. Can you hear the nt sound at the end? Yes. So when N and K consonants are together, and we listen to the sound at the end, okay? So N and K together, they sound what? They sound unk, unk, unk. The N is also heard, the K is also heard. Unk, as in bank, sink, think, drink. ST sounds as st, 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 as in fast, nest, test, zest. When S and K are together, they make a consonant blend sound. Sk. Okay, so like words like desk, mask, flask, ask. When L and T are together, they make a consonant blend sound. Ult, 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 as in belt, felt, melt, molt. Okay, go slow. So I have listed some more ending consonant sounds. When M and P is together, they make a consonant blend sound. As in jump, lump, pump, bump. C and T together make the sound t, t, t. Sorry, I'm not getting that rightly. So as in act, fact, strict. Sometimes some of the blends can be little tongue twisting. So CT is one of the blend where I find it little difficult. Okay, so you can try it. And FT makes the sound as in gift, soft, lift. PT together makes the sound kept, swept, slept. And XT makes the sound as in text, next, context. So the X sound itself is X, right? So N and D together, they make a consonant blend sound and, as in grand, stand, strand. R and D makes the sound rd, as in card, yard, card. L and D makes the consonant blend sound old, child, wild, mild, fold. SP makes the consonant blending sound S, S, as in crisp, grasp, clasp, lisp. So these are some of the examples of our final consonant blends. I know it's little challenging to introduce this to our children. Let's practice it, but do concentrate more on your facial expressions. Do concentrate more on pronouncing the letter sounds. So when children are able to pronounce the letter sounds, they get the phonemic awareness, which will help them to work on the spellings and also decode the letters in the words. Okay. So this was our final consonant blends. So I'm moving back. You can take a screenshot. The first set of final consonant blends are here. Pause the video, take a screenshot. The second set of consonant blends, the final consonant blends are here. So you can take a look through. Amazing. So overall, in all these examples, the consonant sounds is what we learned. We worked and learning the techniques on initial blending conceptuals and the final blending conceptuals, right? So the consonant sounds are very, very essential for our children. So what are final consonant blends? We work on the consonant sounds by combining them, and they are appearing at the end of the word. Okay, so when children recognize and practice these final blends, it helps them to work on their phonemic awareness and reading skills. So by this, they also get the accurate spellings when you actually give them dictation in your classes. So this was our fourth rule on consonant blends. Thereby, we got to understand the difference between consonant digraph and the consonant blends. So if you like this lesson, do leave your comment below in the comment section. If you have not subscribed yet, do subscribe, do share. You can also pass this video to all your friends and family members or to young parents who are looking forward for these lessons. So thank you very much. Keep learning and share the joy of learning with everyone. God bless. Thank you.